Making a mistake does not make you special. Everybody makes a mistake. What makes you special is how and if you get up. They said, Carla, why don't you talk about the pearls
Hey,
that
Stacy,
you would have
appreciate
given
you. What's
to
up?
your 25-year-old self?
Hope you're having a great day out
After
there.
being a woman on Wall Street for 30 years.
Looking good, feeling good.
So here's how it goes. Dear Carla, the first thing that I'd like to tell you is own your power. When people are starting to question whether or not you can, and you start to doubt whether or not you can, red flag, you have just given away your power. The
Yes,
next
ma'am.
thing I'd like to tell you, Carla, is you must be comfortable taking risks. If you never reach far enough to hit that wall, you won't know how far you can go. What's the worst that can happen if you take a risk and it doesn't work out? So you fail. But guess what? Failure always brings you a gift. And that gift is called experience. The third piece of advice, Carla, is remember that it is easier to beg for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. The fourth piece of advice, and Carla, this is a big one. If you meet somebody, a guy or a gal, that you are interested in, and they tell you that you are too much for them, they are right.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Lord, yes, ma'am.
Do not dim your light for somebody else's convenience. The fifth piece of advice, Carla, is you must celebrate your victories often.
All
There'll
right,
be
we
lots
saving
of
this.
things that will happen
Yes,
in
ma'am.
life that might make you sad, that might make you pause. So when the great things happen, no matter how small, celebrate. When it's your birthday, celebrate all month. My next piece of advice, Carla, don't worry about making mistakes. And oh, by the way, making a mistake, Carla, does not make you special. Everybody makes a mistake. What makes you special is how and if you get up. The next piece of advice, life is a journey. Don't be in such a hurry to go towards things. Enjoy every single lesson that life brings you. And then finally, I say to you, as my good friend Judith Adu said to me, this is real life. Tis ain't no dress rehearsal. So make sure that you go for it all of the time. Put your foot on the gas no matter what it is and go for it.
Yes,
you have absolutely nothing to lose. If you are stuck and you're not sure whether or not you should try something, always default to the try.
To the try.
You already are clear about what no looks like.
No looks like.
So why
Yes, ma'am.
wouldn't you play for yes?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
as I close, I say to you, Carla, when you empower other people, you magnify and amplify your impact. You have all the goods that you need in order to maximize
Can
your
we listen to
success.
this for the next 2 days?
Sincerely, Carla.
Yes, ma'am. Look at y'all better be boosted up. Y'all better have a boost marker on you. You better be feeling the power right now. Cause look, hold on, wait, before I get to talking, cause I felt that. Let me subscribe. I thought I was subscribed to Goldcast. And let me save that onto the playlist. I ain't got my towel either. Let me save that right there on the playlist. Bingo Cheerio. So last week, that was last week? That wasn't last week. No, I took the week off last week. So the week before last, we talked about persistence. It was supposed to be scheduled last week to talk about consistent. I ended up switching up our format of the show. So since the format of the show is now week on, week off, we're going to skip over that consistent topic. But we're going to go straight into relief. Relief. Hey, hold on. Let me get a song. Relief. take a little relief. Time off, take a little relief. Time off, take a little relief. Time off, relief. You might be singing that for the next 3 minutes. So look, check this out. All we want to do after whatever it is find some relief. Now, when you in it, I'm being vague on purpose or general on purpose. When you in it, you're going, you're moving. You're moving. You're moving. After it, you want to find relief. Now, I was joking. I was talking to my son today, and I was laughing. But oh man, his mama ain't understand, but he got it. Oh boy, did he get it. Oh boy, did he get it. Listen, the word depress does not make sense to me any longer. I'm up here. I got a list of words that's like for me now. But this one was, I thought I couldn't get the list. I got the list. I ain't telling you the list, but I thought it couldn't get no bigger. I thought it could grow no further. Hold on, wait. The one of you in the car. Oh, the one of me in the car. The picture of me in the car. Picture me in the car. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what we was looking at again. But hold on, wait. I'm gonna keep that train of thought because I think I know what we was looking at. Hold on. View channel. I think we was like somewhere around here in this general area. A playlist. Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Expansion Pack. I'm your host, Dan F. Man. It's good to be in here with y'all on another Healthy Mental Thursday. It is not my Finding Your Way Wednesday. Let me get that up off the screen for y'all real quick so you don't get confused when you're trying to watch this back. All right, there you go. So, it's good to be in here with y'all on another Healthy Mental Thursday. I'm gonna go jump straight into y'all motivation. Let me fix this screen right here for y'all because it's not showing up. There you go. Boom. Let me get that. Bing, bing, bing. Ricochet. All right, y'all. So I want to pull up the topic for y'all, and I want to tell y'all what the topic is, but which screen is it on? There it is. All right. So the topic today is seeing things differently. Now, I thought about this topic. I sat here with my fingers on the keyboard like, nah, delete that. Trying to think of a different way to say, let me put my mic closer, sorry. A different way to say exercise of the mind. Exercising is as soon as you hear exercise, you like, oh, working out. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. So I changed it. I switched it to seeing things differently because that is a sort of exercise of your mind. So let's get that motivation in for y'all real quick. Motivation for the day. Let me shut my door because y'all don't need to see me with the door open. Y'all don't even know the door open. Look at that. My bad. All right, y'all. Now, why not? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me turn it up.
44. A complete AI creation.
The first thing you want to take care of every day, Lord, bless me. Why? So you can be a blessing. Keep me from the evil of the day. Keep me from the evil of the day. Every day you wake up, you don't know what evil has been designed to try to take you down and to trouble you. So go ahead of it and say, keep me from the evil of the day.
Yes, sir.
Choose fellowship with God daily. Choose fellowship with God daily. Try to learn what pleases the Lord and have nothing to do with the things done in darkness,
That don't.
which are not worth anything.
Yes, sir.
Walk with him. Walk with him for life.
Now, let me ask you this. Is there anything in your life that you're willing to be fully committed to for the rest of your life? There might be things you're committed to right now that's taking your time and your energy, and you shouldn't be committed to those because God wants first priority in your life and a whole heart commitment. And God says what's most important is that you be with me above everything else, that you get to know me. It means that
Now
I
you
wake
gotta
up in
get the
morning,
door.
I need to say, God, no matter what happens today, I need to get to know you a little bit more. I need to learn how to love you a little bit more. And it could be the best day I've ever had, but I need to make sure I need to learn to love you and know you a little bit more. And God says if you do that, that day was a success. And the opposite is true too, which is, let's say you get up and you don't even think about God. And you've got this great day. You go and you make the sale. You finally get the job. You finally get a date with a live girl. Whatever it is, okay? You're a success that day. It's your best day ever that you've got. And you forget about God. God says that day was a waste. It was a failure because you forgot me. What's most important is that you get to know the Lord and get to know him. And it's a mistake that you and I make all the time in our lives where we don't think about inviting God into our daily experiences. And we think, God,
Y'all sit down and finish folding them covers.
Don't worry about my dating. I've got it, God. I know what I'm doing. Oh, God, don't worry about my work. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, God. I've got my work. Don't worry about my dreams, God. Oh, don't touch my dreams. Don't worry about them. I've got them. And we totally rule out God. Am I going to put my faith in my own wisdom, in my own power, in my own resources, or am I going to trust God? Am I going to let God do the battle for me and trust his power and his provision in my life? And the fact is that when we make that choice, we need to know that God wants to do battle for us. God wants to go before us in battle. He wants to go with you in battle. He wants to help you in your troubles. Here's Jesus' invitation. Here's Jesus' invitation to you. Here's what he says in Matthew 11. Jesus said, come to me. That's the seeking part. Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, all the things that are weighing you down. And here's his promise, and I will give you rest. Let me teach you because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find the rest for your souls. And so what I can tell you with great honesty and sincerity is that if you're in the desert and you're in the battle, and you've been in there for a long time and you're gonna be in it, God's presence will be with you and he will protect you and he will give you the rest. And I have found if I have that, that is all I need. I don't have to have the answers. I don't have to understand. But if I got God and I feel him and I know him and he's there, then I am good. How do we need to make sure that we don't miss out on God's blessing when we're seeking him? Well, there's a familiar verse that gives us great direction. It's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It says this, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. This word trust means to trust him not just in the convenient ways, not just in the easy ways, not even just in the spiritual ways, but trust him in all of the ways that we have in our lives, in the big and the small. Trust him on the roads of life that you've been on before, and trust him on the roads you've never been on, and those paths you've never taken, and those safari crazy roads where there is no path, that you're out there in the middle of the wilderness on your own. Trust him. And this word acknowledge in here, this word acknowledge means a deep, intimate, penetrating relationship where you know a person in the deepest and fullest sense. That's the kind of relationship God wants to have with you and with me. So our life goal needs to be this, that we need to seek God in every area of our life when we don't know what to do. And we need to seek God when we do know what to do.
Yes.
We need to seek him in the big things, in the small things. We need to invite him into the conversations. We need to invite him into daily life because yesterday's victories don't determine today's successes. And even when you think you know how to answer the problem that you're in, you still need to go to God. You still need to trust him. Because the greatest faith of yesterday will not give us the confidence of today unless we stay connected to God.
Yes, sir.
Because he wants to bless our lives. God wants to have his best for your life. He wants to have his hand on your life. He wants to give you the protection and his presence and rest and hope and all the things that he wants to do for you. He wants that. 2 Chronicles 16.
All right, y'all. We gonna get this thing started for the day. So, first of all, I think on Thursdays we are gonna go ahead and dedicate inspiration to God. And I don't mean it in the strict sense of you gotta say Jesus 7 times. I mean it in the strict sense of what your belief is. No, leave it open. In the strict sense of what your belief is. All right, so seeing things differently. So before we do that, I gotta do this. I told you every day this week, we running it. Let's go.
Stay committed today. See your persistence bloom tomorrow. Welcome to DGTA TV.
All right. Hey, I took it. I mean the time off. I'm booked now. So book me. No, ain't no time for double looks or double takes. Just go straight to your goal. If you can get with me, you relate. What I'm saying cannot be twisted. It stays straight. I gotta get it. Every day I got my work suit on and I ain't out here to play. I'm out here to say that consistency keeps me getting my goals consistently. You know how I do it. I'm so into me. I move like I can't be nobody else. I know that that's a fact. So might be myself. I gotta get right back to what is the health, or what is for me, or for my health. Gotta go be my damn self. Give it to me. Champion belt. But if I don't earn it, I can't get nothing. So hard work, yes, I love it. Give it to me double time, cause I'm running to get mine. Always on time, always up here in my mind, living just fine, cause I don't wait and don't wait.